was already decided she would be a wife. 24 years her senior, a man she didn't know. He would soon be her husband, and deep down, her foe. In some parts of the country, little girls are kidnapped and raped, forced to marry their abductor. They're no longer chaste. The night of their wedding, she wants to run and hide. Her heart beats wildly as she lays by his side. He lays on top of her. Her tiny body he mauls. He cannot get inside of her. Her hole is too small. She finds herself pregnant. He wants a son. She's all of 14. Her period had come. She carries the baby through the 9-month count. Her body is too tiny. The baby won't come out. It dies in her womb. A hole is torn underneath. She starts to leak urine, a horror she's been bequeathed. Her husband walked out. He couldn't stand the smell. There's one more sad thing I have left to tell. She finally reached the hospital after 2 days on a bus. Doctors were on hand, an operation to discuss. They could fix her problem. This brought her great joy. They had to take the baby out, though. They found out it was a boy. A day in the life of a countryside girl, a gift from heaven, now a bride at 7. The reason why I continue doing this kind of work is because I've had this incredible opportunity to immerse myself in other worlds and other cultures, and to be exposed and enriched by people's stories. And I realize that when little girls are being married off at 5 years old, or women are being raped in the Congo, or puppies in rural Pennsylvania are being housed in puppy mills. Like, once you're exposed to that world, you can't just turn your back on it and pretend it doesn't exist. And so I want to thank you all for allowing me to take you around the world and expose you to some of the stories that I've encountered in the world. And I'll leave you with something that Oprah said to me once, which is, now that you know, you can't pretend that you don't. Thank you. Study for your finals next week, so I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. I also have a website at easyling.com if you're interested in seeing some. I have some of the other documentaries, and what I